Hello, this is Simon from Scotland, and thank you for joining me on the Clicks and Cash system. And like I said before, this is a case study that I'm doing because I saw an email for the Click and Cash system, and I thought I'll set this up and I'll drive traffic to it and I'll see what happens. And it's, as I said, it's a case study. All the training for the Clicks and Cash system is actually available in the training on the training pages. I'll explain that in a minute. So all the training is available, but I'm just going over it again for my own case study, just to show you what happens. Now, of course, this is for educational purposes. I like to set up sales funnels and I like to drive traffic to the funnel, and it's for educational purposes. But if you want to follow along, you are more than welcome. I can't accept any responsibility for any of your the outcome of that situation, because I don't know your financial situation and I don't know you, and I don't know if you're going to follow the steps the same way that I'm doing it. So I can't accept any responsibility, and I can't offer any guarantees or anything like that. But all you can do really is follow my instructions and see what happens if you're interested. So let's quickly go over this again, because in the last email we set everything up. We set up the autoresponder, we've plugged in our pages, but there are a couple of other little tweaks that we have not done, and that's really what we're going to do today. In today's video, I just want to join a couple of little bits and pieces together. Let me quickly go over this again. This is the sales page here. People are going to opt in here when they see this advert, and then they are going to receive this message to confirm. Remember, I explained that April is the lady that's actually set up the funnel. It's not actually me, I'm an affiliate for it. So if you watch this video, that does actually explain it. Now, you can change this video if you want to swap this out. I'm going to keep it the way it is because I think, well, I don't know if I'm being sexist, but if the majority of men are watching this, and they may prefer to listen to a woman than a Scottish guy. I don't know. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. They are going to fill in this box, go to this welcome page, and then they will get an email that will let them activate the system, and that's the system here. Thanks for opting in. And if they go down to the bottom of the page and click this button here, it will take them to the training area, and that's this page here. And these training videos will actually help you set everything up. Now, there are a couple of things I forgot to do in the last video, so we're going to do them now. The first thing we have to do is we need to get this logo. And to do that, you just need to right click and save image as. Save image on your desktop. And then what you want to do is go back to your autoresponder settings where the email marketing section is. I think it's in the list manager. Click on list manager and go into your Clicks and Cash system settings. Click on the wheel icon here. And let me go down to the advanced settings where it says brand name and logo, and click on use image. I did actually forget that, so click to upload the image of the Click and Cash system. And just copy and paste it into this box. That's the image here. Just add it, and we need to select the image. Okay, so select the image, Clicks and Cash system, and then click the blue button to add that, and that logo should appear. It doesn't. Oh yeah, it done. That's the URL address for it here. Right, I'm going to save this. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my signature. So I'm going to put it on the welcome email, the email series, and all the broadcasts. And this actually just saves you from duplicating the same information over and over again. So let me just tick these boxes and open the editor. And this is just a signature just to say something like to your. I'll show you this how this works in a minute. Once I'll send myself out an email, and I'll show you how this works to your ultimate success. Simon from Scotland. Put a little happy face there. Now we can also add an image as well. So let's see, how do we do that? Insert. There's a button here. There it is. Insert an image. So click on that if you want to add an image. Right, it wants the URL address of the image. I wonder if you can actually. Oh, okay. Right, so I'm going to go into my Lead Sleep image gallery. Right, I need to go into my Lead Sleep image gallery to get an image. So what I can do is I can go. Okay, let me close this box. Let me close this. I need this image here actually. But what I can do is I can actually go into duplicate this page. So right click on this tab and go to duplicate. And then we can open up another page, you see, and then we can go in here and go into hosting services where it says image manager. And there's the image there. So what we can do is we can get the link for the image, so just copy that. And I'm just going to copy this information here. Just right click to highlight that, then we can go back into the signature, and then I can go to my insert image and type in the URL here. Now if I went too fast when I explained all that, go back into the video and watch it again. It wasn't my intention to go too quickly. The image is turned up here and it's a bit too big, so what we can do is we can actually take the mouse and scroll down to the corner and we can just move that over here. I don't really like this image, if I'm being honest, because it's an AI picture and I'm not smiling in it either. It was supposed to be an AI picture of me, but it didn't really work out. Let me just check the font. If I highlight it and go to... No, that's not it, is it? It's that button there, isn't it? Oh, it's that button there. Of course, I want to highlight this and see if there's any script. Let me just click on this. Comic Sans. Yeah, okay, that'll do. And then if you want to change the colour, you can highlight it and go to text colour and click on this and you can change it to that. You can also bold it if you don't think it's bold, you can bold it as well. Right, I'm just, yeah, okay. And that's how you do the signature. Update this. Now the other thing you can do is you can actually put links here as well, like a YouTube link or something like that. Put a YouTube or Facebook or some other social media in here. Join me on YouTube. And that's my YouTube link there. Now what you can do actually, you can just highlight this and you can go to the link icon and actually paste the YouTube link in there. And then, because that means we don't need to have the raw link in there, we can just put it just looks better like that, doesn't it? And then the other thing we can do just to make it a bit better is we can highlight this and we can go to the text colour, we'll give that black, and background colour we can give yellow, and that'll just stand. That's it. Join me on Facebook. And then I'm going to update that. So that's the signature done. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Click on save and activate. The next thing I'm going to do is go to my email series. And I'm actually going to plug in some more messages because 5 of them's not enough. So click import. You don't have to do this actually because the messages will already be there. So I'm just going to add some more messages to it. That's much better. So that's 13. And I'll go through and edit them for you. All you have to do is edit them the same way that we did in the previous video, so you don't need to worry too much about that. Right, now the last thing we need to do is we need to connect the pages together, because what I forgot to do is we forgot to connect a page. And we need to connect the training page to the steps page. I think that, let me just open this and I'll show you what I mean. So this is the first page that the subscriber will see once they've joined. But what we need to do is we need to click this training area. We need to change the link on that. So what to do is we need to get the training page link. So I'm just going to copy that, and we're going to go to the steps page link and go to launch editor. Right, so hopefully I'm explaining this in a way that you can understand. We need to connect this, this first page here needs to be connected so that the customers can go from here to set the page up. So click on the training area link, and where it says go to, just cut and paste this link in the box and save it. What's going to happen is your subscriber will go to this page and they'll sign up for these different things, okay? And then once they've done that, they'll go to the training area so they can follow the instructions there. And this is the training area here. So what we now need to do is we need to change these links for your links. And we also need to change the share code. You might not need to change the share code, but if you want to, what we need to do is go to right, okay, let's go through this one more time just so that I'm not confusing you. So you've got a capture page. The capture page is sometimes called a sales page. And then you've got the welcome page, which is the message, the video with a girl on it, the welcome page. And that's encouraging people to sign up. And then you've got the steps page, which is the initial training. The steps page, and then you've got the actual training page as well. So it's important to understand this because we are going to change these links and they have to work for your subscriber. So let me go back into the, let me go into my actual lead sleep. Let me save this. Sometimes it can be a bit confusing if the pages are, they can be called different things, but essentially it's the same thing. So we have got the welcome page. And then we've got the, is this the sales? Let me just check this one. That's the steps page, right, okay. Right, that's the steps page here. And then that's the training page, right, okay. Right, so what we need to do is we need to go into, okay, I need to go into the training page. Right, okay, I'm sorry if this is confusing you. You need to go into the training page and change the links. Let me show you that by clicking on Launch Editor. So go to your training page and click Launch Editor. If what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, please leave a comment under the video and I will change it, because I don't want to confuse people. I want to try and explain this in a concise way that they understand. I just wanted to make sure that these pages are set up properly. Alright, so we need to, let me just check this. Yeah, okay. Right, so we need to change these share codes. Right, that's what we need to do. So I'm going to duplicate this page And then I'm going to go to I'm going to wait for it to update. Then I'm going to go to the email series and get the actual codes. You want to change the codes to your codes because these emails that I'm giving you will be more than the original ones. Because the original messages were only, there was only 5 messages or something, but you need more than that. You need at least 30 messages and then you can put them on a rotator. Let me just, it's not letting me go back in. Okay, let me try something else. It doesn't usually do that. Let's go into it in another way. I just need to open up another page to get so go to your email series and go to your clicks and cache system and go to code, click code, and it will give you a list code. So I'm just going to highlight this and copy it, and then we can go back into this training page here and then scroll down to where it says share code, double click on that, and we can just paste it into this box. Okay, so just replace that. That's very important because that will replace the original email series with the one that I've just given you. I'm going to make that text a bit bigger. So you can change the text by using these buttons here on the right hand side. Okay, so I'm going to save that. And what we need to do is we need to get the sales page. The capture page is okay. I think we can leave that because we didn't make any changes to that one. So let me get the welcome page. Go to my page manager and we'll do this in order. That's the welcome page. So get your welcome page and go to code and just highlight this. Copy that, close that. So go to your welcome page, click on code and copy and paste the code, and then go back to this page here and paste it into this box. So just swap out the welcome page for your welcome page because that contains your links, you see, and it's the same with the steps page as well. So go over to your steps page and click on code, and go to your steps page, click on that, click on edit text, the blue button here, and then you can go back into it and you can change the steps page here and the training page. So we'll just go to your training page and do the same thing. So basically you're making this funnel yours and you're personalizing it with your own links, and that's really important because you want to get the credit for this. So go to your training page, just click on that and just copy and paste it. Right, and then what we need to do is click out of that and then click the green button to save it. And remember to change these links here to click onto this and go to lead sleep. Here, okay, so to get your lead sleep affiliate link, go back to another page. Go down to your affiliate links and tools and highlight the home page here and just copy that. Then we go back into your training page. This is the training page you were on. Okay, so go back to that, click on the lead sleep button, and then where it says on click, go to, you want to copy and paste your lead sleep link in this box. so you'll get credited for it, and then just click save. And then scroll down to step 2, another lead sleep link. So just click on the box here and go where it says go to. Just put your link in this box. In the next video we will check everything to make sure it's okay before we send traffic to it. Once you've put your affiliate link in this box, click save. And just move things about if you want. You can do anything you want. You can change this as well. So access your promo materials, and that's just a Google Doc, so we can just leave that because I think, let me just go in and check, it's promo materials is a Google document, but I don't think it's got any affiliate links in it. Let me just have a quick look at this. Yeah, it's just the image URL that we need. Okay, so we'll talk about that in another video because that's when we go to promote this funnel. Join promo codes for you. So you can, okay. So yeah, so click on this link here, and then where it says go to, the actual link for promo codes for you is here. If you highlight this and go to the website using this link, it just means your affiliate, in this case it will be me, will get credited for that. Udemy solo ads, just click on this, and let me just go to this and see if we can find our link for this. So click on login. Alright. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go to settings. I think it's in the settings, and go to settings, and then affiliates, and it's a copy link. It's this one here, the Udemy landing page. Just copy this. And then we can go back to settings, and then we can click general settings, and then we can log out of that, and then we can go in here and go to where it says join Udemy. Just click on that, and where it says go to, just change your link for my link, and save that. It really isn't important, right? So save the progress, and that's it set up. So that's the training page set up. Now remember, this is your section here, your sponsors recommended sites. So put your photograph or an icon or a cartoon or something here. Put in your name, your email, and your YouTube channel. So if you just click on that, and it will say go to. Let's get my YouTube. Yeah, so you can change these. I'm going to click on the YouTube one, and then where it says go to, I can just put my link in there. And then my Medium profile, I'm just going to click that, and I'm going to edit text, and I'll just put in here, double click on it to get the cursor to move, and I'll just type in here my website. So we've got my YouTube channel and we've got my website. And remember to click on this and go to and put your website address in this box. It's important to make this page your own because people will be signing under you and joining under you. So you have to make it your own, and I think that's it all set up. We've got the YouTube, we've got my website, you can put your Facebook page in there, and you can change this to whatever social media you want. You can change it to Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. But just make this page your own, and remember to change all the affiliate links in it. Okay, so that's all we're going to do in today's video. Join me in tomorrow's video where I show you how to test the funnel to make sure that it's all set up properly. And then what we're going to do is send traffic to the funnel and check our stats and see if it actually works or not. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.